Sky Vision HD is sponsored by Old National Insurance. They protect your family and business.
In this segment of our special on Dollars Make Sense, we're going to address the question, is there a need for such a campaign? And once again, delighted to be rejoined by Theo Boots, president of JA, and Ben Joergens joins us. He's a vice president, financial empowerment officer with Old National Bank. Ben, welcome. Let's talk about the need. Is there a need for Dollars Make Sense?
Absolutely, Mike. You know, as we work throughout our communities, we notice the need just grow greater and greater. Our lives become financially complicated, and no matter what career, especially young students may go into, the basic needs of understanding financial education is just growing that much more.
Now, there's been some piloted programs. We're going to talk about those programs. How young are you targeting these kids when you say students?
Oh, we target students of every age, with junior achievement K through 12. So as very young to as we're getting ready to enter the real world, so to speak.
Now, of course, we're going to be passing along some wonderful financial tips. What's one or two tips that we can all? Here's one that's we see on the screen. But why are these so important, Theo?
Well, I think parents have a difficult time in knowing how to begin to talk to their kids about financial literacy, and you can do it in everyday moments. For example, when you're getting ready for the first day or when you're getting ready for school, and kids might need a backpack. That might be a need, but the want might be they want a more expensive designer backpack. Do they really need that designer backpack, or is this backpack good enough? And so by getting this backpack that might be $15, what can you do with that extra $20 or $25 that you would have spent if you would have got this designer backpack? That's just an example. But if you can use moments like that, and we call them everyday teachable moments, and through your everyday lives, I mean, that's going to help kids. You know, for life after school. You know,
as parents, but as people, there's always opportunities. There's teachable moments. What do you mean by there are teachable moments every day with your kids, huh?
Every day, there's teachable moments. And also, JA also talks to our students about looking at their talents, their skills, and how can they turn their talents and skills into a career for life after school, too. What can you do now to begin to think about what you want to do after school?
No, and here's one about explain credit cards and ATM cards. Hey, we big kids, we need help on that, don't we?
We definitely do, Mike. Like I said, working through the community, we see this a growing need, and having a credit card statement show in the mail, going through it with your children, wonderful way to be able to explain to them how it works.
Before we get away, get much more information. What's the website, Theo?
www.jaswin.org. So it's www.jaswin.org.
Hey, we'll give it to you many more times throughout the show. Ben Joergens, thanks. We'll see you a little bit later. But just ahead, Jim Whitman returns. Theo and Jim are going to talk about why they are doing a campaign and, hey, how does it work exactly? It's interesting how this thing does work, and we'll be right back.